Conflict in relation to separating parents is a situation where two parents have different opinions on the same subject and they are not able to come to an agreement about how they progress forward with that subject. For example, education, where to send children to school. We often get parents who have differing opinions around where they'd like their child to be educated, and they end up in conflict around how they may resolve that matter. And so they come to a family relationship centre to assist them in that conversation. There are different ways that you may resolve conflict. Firstly, it's about acknowledging that when you have two unique individuals that come together to make a decision, conflict can occur, and that in itself is okay. And we're talking today about conflict involved with parents making a decision about their children. So one of the ways you can sit down together and identify, first of all, I guess it's like an agenda. This is what we're here to talk about today. This is the issue, using schooling as the example. I'd like the child to go to Catholic school, or I'd like the child to go to a public school. So that being the agenda, you can sit down together and each present, without the other speaking, your position on why you'd like this to occur. And then once you've both had the opportunity to individually outline, so not talking over top of each other, because sometimes when we communicate with each other, we're thinking about the answer before the other parties responded, finished what they were saying. So it's really important to take the time to be clear and listen to the other party's position on the matter. Once the matter's outlined, then you can start to negotiate in the sense about what it is that you would like to have happen with the conversation that you're having. And option generate, it's a term that we use as mediators, but it's also quite a useful thing for parents to consider. If you go into a conversation with only one outcome, then that's going to make it really difficult to come to some conclusion if you're not able to consider other options there. So that's what we mean by option generating. I guess the most important things is it okay time to talk? There's no point trying to have a conversation if you are not ready, or you're busy, or you've had a really bad day. So always actively encourage, is this an okay time to talk? Secondly, be clear about what it is you're trying to talk about. Be clear about your agenda. Thirdly, have some options, have some room to be able to negotiate with what it is you like to do. Fourthly, recognise when the conversation is not going well and have some sort of agreement to say, this conversation's not being constructive anymore, can we stop it and pick it up another day? And acknowledge that you're a human being, and when you bring unique individuals together to talk about a topic, that you have differing opinions, sometimes it's not always going to go well. But the outcome is an agreement that's going to help you raise your children together, and so that's the best reason why to work forward with conversation.